Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm an online part-time clothing reseller. So I go to thrift stores, sometimes yard sales, and I buy items, mostly clothes, some shoes, things like that, to flip online for a profit. I usually sell on eBay. All of these items sold on eBay. So today is Friday. I had really good sales on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm only shipping Wednesday sales because we still have some celebrations to do today. So we will be heading out here in a few hours. So I have some food prep to do and I have a lot of items to sell, to ship. So I'm only selling Wednesday's items. It was a total gross sales of $298.19. It was such a good day. Not only was it just overall good sales, but they were all high average sale price, all high sell-through rate items. So I'm really excited to share them with you. The first is this pair of boots. They're not perfect. They're a little scuffy, but I don't know if this style is like super popular or anything, but the brand is Duluth. And that is a brand, oh, there we go. That is a brand that just sells well for me. These are a women's, they have leather upper. I searched leather Duluth boots and they had in Terapeak. I searched all the sale prices for these videos in Terapeak, which is just through my eBay store. If you have an eBay store, you have access to Terapeak. I don't know if you can have access to it if you don't have a store. Maybe I should find that out. So anyway, Duluth leather boots have an average sale price of $29.74, but a sell-through rate of 38%. So when I am looking at sell-through rate, when I'm searching, like if I'm shopping, I just look on my app and I search for the item. Sometimes I go pretty specific, sometimes it's not. Somebody did comment yesterday and said I might have better success with my sell-through rate, if I searched a little more generically, like, I don't know, just Duluth boots instead of adding leather, maybe, I don't know. So I look for the item, then I filter to sold, and then I see how many items have been listed and sold, and I divide the number of solds by that number. Hopefully that makes sense. That gives me a percentage. That is also the way that Terapeak calculates their percentages. If you calculate it that way, you'll never have something that's over 100%. Sometimes you will hear on YouTube people say, oh, this is a 100% sell-through rate. Just know how they're calculating it when you hear them say that. For my shoes, I have a bunch of paper bags that I just rip in half and I put them in my shoe boxes. This is just a shoe box from Priority Mailing Shipping on the USPS website. I just add the paper bags as kind of filler so that the shoes don't kind of flop around in there, and it just helps things to stay safe. You know, they're not like, they're gonna flop a little, but anyway. My favorite thrift store that has the perpetual bag sale does their bag sale in paper bags, so I have plenty of paper bags. I just kind of reuse them like that. I also wrap all my items in tissue paper and have a little thank you sticker, and I just buy that plus my poly mailers that I use for Ground Advantage. I buy all those on Amazon. All right, so these sold for $54.93. I bought them about 8 months ago at a Salvation Army rummage sale. paid $1. They have all the Salvation Army Church has a rummage sale about 3 times a year, and all their shoes are always priced at $1. So I paid $1 for those. My profit is $30.50, which I think is amazing. This is the highest sell-through rate. This might have been in my thrift haul that I did yesterday. I don't remember for sure. I think it might have. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was. So this is, no, it wasn't. I recorded the thrift haul that this was in, but I didn't upload it yet. Okay, so these have skulls on it. Can you see that? And this says MMA Elite. I have a hard and fast rule that I am gonna look up anything that has a skull on it and anything that's MMA. And this was a combo. So MMA Elite skull t-shirt has a 65% sell-through rate and an average sale price of $35.19. So this was kind of interesting because when I listed it like 3 days ago, I listed it on the lower end. So the average sale price was $35.19. I don't know if I said that. There are some t-shirts that have sold for over $50. This was very faded and had a break like on the seam of the hem, like a flaw. I still listed it at $30, which was like, of all the ones listed, there were some listed at 25, and so I figured I listed for 30 and I would still take, 25 or something like that. I got a $20 offer and a $22 offer almost instantly. Left it. I did not accept, I did not counter, I did not do anything. I have a perpetual 15% off coupon. Actually, I don't even know that they used that. I don't think they used that. Anyway, I left it thinking, if somebody doesn't just buy it, then I'll accept the $22 offer one and be grateful because I paid 55 cents for this. So that's a pretty good profit, if even at a $20. Anyway, somebody came and just bought it outright. I don't even think they used my 15% off coupon. I took the 15% off coupon down for the holidays because I put up a sale, but this wasn't yet in the sale. Like I took the coupon down a day before the sale started. So maybe the coupon wasn't on there. I'm not sure. The buyer paid $31.07. Wait a minute, no, they had to have used the coupon with shipping. So it was $30, 15% off plus shipping, $31.07. They also pay taxes, but I don't have to deal with their taxes. eBay takes care of that, so I don't factor any of that in for me. That's one of the things that I'm paying for when I pay the fees, is eBay taking care of sales tax for me. Sold in 2 days, 3 for being, anyway, $22.01 is my profit. Found it at my favorite thrift store for 55 cents. Such a great high sell-through rate. It's crazy. All right, this actually had the lowest sell-through rate of anything, and I also bought this. No, I did not buy it. I bought this at a local thrift store for $5. This is an unbranded puffer coat, but I saw some things that I really liked. So one, this is like a really papery tag, which is not something that's used now. The insulation is down, and there is a Union tag on it. So I listed this as a vintage puffer coat, Union made, down filled. It didn't have a size, which is not ideal. But overall, I'm very pleased. So Union puffer coats, down filled, have a 25% sell-through rate, an average sale price of $39.93. Mine sold for $55.73. It sold in less than a month. Sold fast. I bought it for $5, like I said. Sorry, I got a lot going on back here. All right, putting this in a box in a $10.95 box. It's just a good size box for me. I will have to shove it in here a little bit, but the down will condense very well. What's my profit? $31.90. So pleased. I don't know if I have expressed, but I'm like super stoked about how my sales have gone the past really 3 days. So if you saw Wednesday's ship with me, that day was good. So Tuesday was good, Wednesday was good, Thursday was good. I don't know how today's gonna go. Today's Friday. So I'm hopeful that it will continue on this trajectory over the full weekend. Over the past 3 days, I think I have almost $800 in sales, which is, for me, is just incredible. That's just way more than normal. All right, coat. Oh, spoiler alert, there's 3 of them. There's 3 coats today. This is Arizona. This is a vintage brand. Actually, do they still make Arizona? I'm not really sure. This is a vintage coat. This is like a trucker jacket, but it is corduroy. And it is Sherpa lined. So Sherpa is like that fuzzy. Real Sherpa is like from sheep. This is faux Sherpa. Let's see, this one, yeah. This one is going far away and it was kind of heavy. So the shipping was crazy expensive. It's actually gonna be cheaper to send it in a medium flat rate box. But that's not all common. It's not very common at all. All right, so vintage corduroy trucker jackets with Sherpa lining have a 34% sell-through rate. It's incredible. $44.65 is the average sale price. The sticker's not gonna stick on that. I bought this. This was I've had for 3 months. I bought it at a different local thrift store for $2.50. Incredible. Love when I have low cost of goods. Love it. So I am struggling to do 2 things at once today. I don't know if you noticed. Sometimes I feel like I'm on it. Today's not that day. My profit's $30.49. So I'm very pleased with that profit. Very, very. I'm just trying to make sure it sticks. All right, that's pretty sticky. The next 2 items are both Carhartt, and they were both in the video the thrift haul that I uploaded yesterday. So good. And spoiler alert, both of the other, I think both the other Carhartt coats sold too. So these are a pair of the pants. They are flannel lined. Carhartt is awesome because it has a number right here, so you can just look up that number. So these are carpenter jeans. They're not jeans, they're like that duck material. Super heavyweight. Especially with flannel lined. So these are B111s, and if I looked that up in Terapeak, they have a 58% sell-through rate. The sell-through rates today are just blowing my mind. I love it. $28.98 average sale price. I sold for $42.46. I will tell you, I don't think Terapeak takes into account shipping costs, but I do, so that when there's sometimes a big difference, sometimes because mine just didn't sell well or mine sold, but when mine is over, I think it's because the shipping cost is not included in Terapeak. I bought these from my local thrift store, my favorite thrift store, for $5, and my profit's $24.43. Just amazing. I'm so pleased. I'm just so pleased. All right. I feel like I'm gonna regret not putting these in a box, but I am gonna put them in a Tyvek mailer. And oh my word. Okay. I don't think the Tyvek mailers stick very well, so I just have these priority stickers that I add to the Tyveks anytime I use them, and it seems to help. I have not, oh, I shouldn't say this out loud. I don't really believe in like jinxing things, but sometimes it does seem like when you say something out loud. I have not had anybody say they've not received their item because it's fallen out of the Tyvek. So that will still be the case after today. So this is another Carhartt. It is from, again, the thrift haul that I just uploaded yesterday. This is a J140. And this, is this one? Yeah, this is also made in the USA and union made. This is beyond the back of the tag of Carhartt. I'm gonna need to like, it is a quilted lining in it, and it's kind of like flannel. It's really, I'm gonna need to let roll it. So I'm gonna leave it be for a little bit, finish chatting with you here, and then I will finish packing this up. I am gonna put this in the big box, the number 7, and hopefully it will fit well. I think it will. You know what? I didn't note that it did not have the drawstring. So I went back and forth with this guy. Actually, there were 2 people like really lowballing me on this jacket, but then when I looked back, the second guy was much nicer about it. And when I went back, I realized that what he was asking really was more compatible with comps, and I shouldn't be greedy. So the J140 Carhartt coat has a 52% sell-through rate and an average sale price of $72.07. When I was looking through most of the ones that I was seeing that were in the same condition as mine, and this is it's trashed. It has lots of wear, lots and lots. So anyway, it looked like they were selling more around the $50 mark, 45 to 50. So I did go ahead and send him the offer that he was requesting, and he was very, very kind about it. So I assume it's a man. I don't know. Maybe it's a woman. Well, the name on the label is a man, but that doesn't mean anything. This I did pay $15 for at my local thrift store. It sold for $59.65, and my profit is $23.64. So I'm super pleased. My total profit on Wednesday is $162.97. So I will pack this up and put them on my mailbox for pickup, or put them on my porch for pickup. Anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow again at 8 p.m. with another Ship With Me. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you comment and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you soon.